I've played quite a few roleplay games over the years, lots of different types, lots of different settings and genres, live action, tabletop, futuristic, set in the past, fantasy, whatever. And there's a pattern I've noticed in character creation. There's something that almost everybody does, and I think that it's, for them, part of the fantasy, though they may deny it to themselves. And that is this: they write their parents out. It seems that when you're creating a character, one of the first things you must do is make absolutely sure that your parents aren't going to turn up and embarrass you. What do they do though? They often delude themselves. They often say, "Oh no, my character's got a tragic backstory. Oh, it's really terrible. He lost his parents when he was really young." Yeah, okay, interesting. Lost your parents when they were really young in a tragic accident. Often you end up feeling incredibly vengeful or bitter or something about this. Parents have been captured or are lost, and the character is looking for his or her parents. An exile from a foreign land, so parents aren't going to be turning up soon then. Don't know who my parents were. I'm a bastard is another one. There are just so many ways of getting rid of your parents. And oh, I'm a slave. I was taken away from my folks. Oh, bandits raided my village and took me away, or killed my parents, or whatever. There are 100 ways of doing it, but they all have the same result. Your parents aren't going to be turning up and saying, "So, Tarquin, how have you been getting on? Oh, aren't you going to introduce us to your friends?" It seems to be part of the fantasy for lots of people. And isn't it interesting? And I think a lot of people haven't actually spotted that it's a large part of the fantasy. As soon as they're going to escapist role-play gaming with no parents. Possibly there are other things that I've not spotted yet, but that's a very common part of the fantasy. And I know, because I've talked to some of these people, that when they put together their character, that they think that they're actually being really gritty and realistic and tragic. But actually, I think it's part of the escapism for them.